And then finally we get to this thing we call a culture-driven business, and that's the ultimate goal of any business, really. And that's a business that has a culture of continuous improvement. People that are not just coming to business because they like their work and they're willing to work hard and contribute, but also people that understand that it's a systems-oriented company and they contribute to the ongoing development of those systems so that their knowledge and expertise remains inside the company. So the business is essentially getting better all the time. Now, this ties to KPIs because KPIs are one of the best tools that we have at our disposal for managing a systems and ultimately a culture-driven business, because it allows us to put metrics across the business and work towards those metrics. That's part of the structure, but also gets people excited about goals. That's part of the culture. So KPIs are an incredibly useful tool for tightening up a business and moving in the direction that you want to go with some measure of sort of purpose.
And maybe now is a good time to give us a few more examples beyond just kind of, well, we need to know what our sales are. That's important. What might be some other examples of KPIs?
Well, if we start looking at the strategic level or the top level of a company, and the whole thing begins, by the way, really with understanding the corporate foundation. So I encourage people to even go back to the early leadership conversations we've had and take a look at the mission and the vision and the values, and making certain that the company is clearly lined up with those things, because it really does begin there. It may not seem like we were having a KPI conversation at that time, but if you go back and you really think about it, you'll realize that in some ways we were setting a direction for the company. And once you've had that, you set your strategic objectives for the company. They should revisit that a little bit and now go back and look at that and okay, so what are some of the key metrics that can be pulled out of that? Now, every company, there will be a number of things people will see there. Okay, there'll be some things to do with employee satisfaction and maybe even the culture of their company and a variety of things. But every company will have at the very least sort of three main categories of strategic goals or objectives tied to their business, and those are on time, on target, and on budget.